jump on back on the live. Wait until some people join in and then we can talk again. Because I just was on a live before, but it never looked so good. So we need some more people on the live so we can hold a meaningful conversation and talk about some of the things that need to be talked about. Alrighty? Yeah. Alright, so good night, good night, good night, good night. Come on, so we'll go and share up the live so we can get some more people on the live. You want to talk to them on the live? Look a bit like, are you busy for you? Alright. Alright, so let me talk to you now a little bit. Let me just. Alright, so let's talk a little bit. As you see the title, the title of the live is we desperately need a new camera. And why I use the word desperate is a couple months ago one of the camera dropped, and it's something that I've talked about already. And still in the process of trying to get one. The next one now start act up today while we're filming. So it's a put in a position now where we need a new camera more than ever. So that's why we launched the GoFundMe. You understand? That's why we launched the GoFundMe account, because that account is geared towards getting a new camera and getting some more equipment to see if we can take the production level to another level. Because that's the thing. We don't want to be stuck in the present era of filmmaking. Because if we are stuck in the present state that we are in terms of making film, then we alright, big up me. Big up me nephew. Raj, big up yourself, Raj. Big up yourself, you're up on the live, big up yourself. We don't want to be stuck in the present era that we're in. Candy gone home. We don't want to be stuck in the present era that we're in terms of filmmaking. What we actually want to do, we want to take the thing to another level. We want to take the thing to another level in terms of making films and making an impact on the world. We don't only want to make films and we make them and them stay at Jamaica and only watch on YouTube in Jamaica. What we want to do is we want to take it across the well. Jaden Clark, I have been doing filmmaking for a number of years now, from the early 2000s, and we don't need a phone to do video. We need proper equipment that when we do video, we can take it to Netflix or a corporate company. So using a phone to do video is not what we need. We use a phone to go live. So let's get back to what I'm talking about now. So we need to step up the thing. Right now we're using DSLR cameras, which, you know, for people who don't know what a DSLR, a mirrorless camera is, it's a camera that is capable of taking photos. So it's actually a photo camera, but it's capable of doing high quality video. So that's what we're using now. But what we want to actually do is we want to step away from using DSLR or mirrorless cameras. What we want to do, we want to use what they call a cinema camera. We want to get a cinema camera, and the cinema camera is what I will take the thing to the next level in regards to approaching network companies with our movies. And I know a lot of Jamaicans, well, um, may I call you right, Phil? O'Brien. Alright, O'Brien, you are one. A Red and a Harry is way out of our budget. We're not even going to think of a Red or an Harry. Probably when the thing reached to the we want to start. This is the first level. We want to step to the next level, which is maybe a Black Magic. And then when we step to the Black Magic now and the thing has step up, then big up on yourself from over in Canada. The Canadians are great supporters of what we are doing. Yeah, the Canadians, and big up on yourself, people in Canada. So go back to this now. So we want to step up to a Black Magic. And once we step up to a Black Magic, then we can think of maybe a network company taking up one of our movies, or maybe all of our movies, when we start using the Black Magic. Therefore, this will create more opportunities for the persons who are involved in the production in terms of the acting and so forth. And that will not only create something for those who are involved in terms of those who are in our immediate circle. We have a lot more Jamaicans who want to go into acting, who are going to the Edna Manleys and all the different school for acting here. I know they want to do something with their acting skills, so that's what we're trying to create. We are, because I mean, when you hear people approach me and say, yo, trust me, you guys are like the Jamaica Netflix to how you guys are creating content. So we want to make sure we step it up to another level. But in order to do so, we are going to need all the necessary contribution that we can get to put towards buying the right set of equipment. So therefore, we need people to go in at the description. What are they? I have no idea. It must so. Alright, so somebody just said they're coming from Canada and would like to hack. Alright, message me on Instagram and just remind me your name, and we can talk and see how things transpire. Alright, so let me touch a few topics before me even end the live, or before me choose to come off. Apart from wanting to grab the new equipment, as I said, people been asking, so they want to come in a movie, just DM me on Instagram, and if it's something that makes sense, or if you have the look that we're looking for, then we can talk a little bit more about you acting and coming in one of the movie. But honestly, we rather to get female actresses, because we have a lot of male actors around where we can use them in and out of the movies. So we don't want to talk too much about that. Let me get back to what I talk about now. So we want to ensure that we get the right set of equipments, but not just the right set of equipments, but what we want to do is we want to ensure that we step up things to another notch. So that's the thing. And to start the thing to another notch, plus we want to set up a official studio, a small little Jamiewood studio. So yeah, that's the whole idea. I want to set up a Jamiewood studio, and then we want to make sure we get the right set of equipment. We want to make sure we can invest in props, have clothes, so when people come, we can give them clothes to wear. So as we talk about clothes, if there are persons who are living abroad, whether it may be England, US, or America, and you feel like you can donate monetary, what you can do is you can pack one little barrel and just contact me, and we can tell us, alright, put this, put that in the barrel and send come. Because what we want to do when you send stuff like those, we want to make sure we have props and clothes that people can wear in a movie them, or if it's the case that we choose that we want to donate some of the clothes them to somebody who need them, we can, because that is one of the things that we want to make sure that we do. We're not only making movies, but we want to make sure that we can we are comfortable enough to make sure that we can decide, say, if what if there's somebody out there that needs some clothes, or if it's a barrel that come with food, what if somebody out there that need food, that we can give some food. You see me? So that is the whole aim. We want to make sure that we can give back, because the funny thing about it, and the reason why I make mention probably O'Brien, probably Alton have the camera. The LCD screen of the camera I give problems. So right now we desperately need at least 2 camera or even 1. And the other camera, the microphone section breakout. So we desperately need equipments. So that's the whole thing. So go back to what I said now. I have never said this on any one of the videos or any one of the live, but so far we have 3 persons that we have put on to the platform in terms of asking for help. First young lady, she did go to school. We get a few persons send in donation and assist her, and we really appreciate it and want to say thanks to the persons them that did that for her. The second person we put on the platform was the young lady with the 2 kids, because she would need help. And in the Valley of the Decision, we did that. And then funny enough, she was lucky enough to get a few contribution. She was lucky enough to get, alright, big up yourself, overall settings, and head over to overall settings platform and follow them. You see me? Good people them. So, as Maria said, it's funny enough that the young lady was lucky enough. She got a fridge, she got a phone, and she got some other stuff and some financial help too. And the funny thing about what she got and what she did with the fridge is that she started selling ice cream. And for me as an individual, if you know, say, yo, me and my team, me and Fire and the rest of people, and we put her on the platform, and she actually got help, and she's making use of that help. You know, it really feels good to see somebody get help and make use of it. The second person that we put on the platform, the third person now, is this young lady who she is 11. She has bone cancer and she lost one of her leg, and the cancer has spread to the other leg and to her lungs, I think. So the parents are trying to seek help to try to see if them can bring her abroad, and so she can get surgery and she can get help. So with that said, the Valley Decision, in the description there is a GoFundMe link to her page, and there's an NCB account. So if persons want to contribute towards her, you guys can. That's the beauty about this platform and what we are doing. We are here and we want to be a beacon of hope and a beacon of change. Want to make sure that we be a beacon of hope, and we be a beacon of change. So that's what we definitely want to make sure we do. So with that said, if you guys want to contribute to any person, let us know. We can set it up and we can make it happen. Apart from that, we are making sure that we put out a lot of movies. Right now we're supposed to have at least 2 brand new movies to edit. So that's the next. Yo, I'm plug out some.
Who plug in this and can I look if I did the number?
Yeah, that is mine.
So who plug in here, sir?
I would have called again.
I
have no idea.
Come in, look for it. Come in, take it from over the stuff.
Plug out it. Alright, so that's the whole movement. You know, you guys probably want to hear from Fire everybody else, but everybody else kind of super busy, so I jump in and kind of embrace and chat to them on the live. So that's the whole idea of what we're doing. Alright, so let me see if I can probably touch a few topics before I jump off for the live. Yeah, as you guys know, we need the camera. We have the GoFundMe, so you guys can contribute to it. As I said, working on Three Sister, we have some footages ready for Three Sister to start edit to see where we can go with it. And what else we talk about? We are working on another movie called talk about it the other day, called Spare the Rod. And we're working on a new one now. I think it's called Good Girl maybe. I'm not too sure as it. So that's the whole objective and where we're heading. So, and before I jump off, we have the Cash App. So not the Cash App, the Super Chat. So if you guys want to contribute to the Super Chat, you can do it. You can cash Super Chat me, or you can link me up on Instagram, Richard Brown Films, and we can talk a little bit more about if you guys want to contribute in any shape or form, whether it may be props, maybe whether it be towards a camera, maybe towards an individual actor or actress. Because that's the thing. I know you guys have your special person in the movies, may that be Popeye, Candy, Fire, whosoever. If you want to send something for them, you can. You don't know. You know, nobody not turn down money. So this is what it is. We're up on the live, and we do appreciate everybody who Alton the over the next house. Zimmy. It's not right. Alright, so if you have not followed the Instagram page, Richard Brown Films, 1010 they are Clarendon. So, as I say, if you guys have not subscribed or follow me, and if you guys have not followed me yet on Instagram, head over to Instagram, Richard Brown Films, and follow the page. And remember, we just launched the BTS channel. It's going good. Richard Brown Films BTS. Head over there and follow the subscribe to the channel yeah, for head over in our next channel and subscribe and support the movement. So we are doing what we're doing and getting all the necessary support that we can get. Alright, so I'm up on live for 18 minutes now. I think I'm gonna jump off and left for now. Alright, so big up on yourself. Remember to follow the other page, the other channel, Jamie Wood. Sure, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow Richard Brown Films BTS for all the behind the scenes, and because it is what it is, and we just go on there wholly and put in the work. I'm a bit tired, so I'll jump off and run left for you. So big up on yourself, and remember we have the we have the GoFundMe account. So big up on yourself, share it up on the Facebook page. Do what you need to spread the word and continue to support the movement. So big up on yourself, and run out.